Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Who can resist that? That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die.
Just a little closer.
I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly?
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter phase 2 of the suppression initiative immediately.
Spidey, it's Whitney. You know I support what you do, so here's a word to the wise. Look out for the task force.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without them.
You're just, hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
I'm gonna beat you. Send me the dry cleaning bill.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
And he! Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? She was wrong. Not this time, pal.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly illegal. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yeah. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Hope you're ready for a dogfight.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. Police brutality?
fight. Ah, never mind. Come to pop. Booyah!
I love getting paid. Punks like you. He's here! Hail him! You're not fighting purse snatchers now. Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you. No more fancies.
Fool me once.
The view up here is great, especially when I bomb you. You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Now I'm on to you. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Yeah.
Who's there? I spotted him.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? She was wrong.
Fancy tricks, time to fight the men.
Is it just me, or am I carrying this entire fight? I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man showed once... Hey, Spider-Man!
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. Yeah. Spotted him. I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
I learned valuable today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. Webbs, do your stuff.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
You're just some skinny... Dispatch, I have possible. You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
Et voila! When you put forth this week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
You're being paranoid. Anyway, I don't go for big girls.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Why can't they all be like, I almost died just then? Boredom.
Many of the petty...
Gonna have to find another way.
Got eyes on the spider. You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. You're not fighting purse snatchers now. No more fancy stuff. Let's see how you do.
Statistically, Spider-Man has failed to reduce the crime rate.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Someone spent a lot of money on this.
Yeehaw! This is why they call me amazing.
Have a buck.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. I'll take that. I can check that one off my list. Just what I wanted.
Here he is!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. I'm gonna be just a little closer.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
Come to Papa.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. I'm gonna beat you, son.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I'm having fun.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and we're still better than you. Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. No more fancy stuff. See how you
It's not too late to surrender, or just start crying. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Get the hostage out of that car right away. definition of an offensive driver.
No! I'm in carjacked over here!
Got the hostage out of danger.
Within a matter of moments.
Spiders are so...
For this.
Shoot her! Gotta put a stop to this right away. Shh! People work around here. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Now, people are in trouble. Hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
Got the spider!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. I might just have a future. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Police officers taking.
Oh yeah!
Oh, what are you...
Appreciate you being here. They won't... Oh my God. Said it's dangerous. And bad guys want it.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Hey, Spidey! This look as suspicious to you as it does to me?
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
Come on, show me what you got.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
That would be the perfect spot for an ambush.
That's a...
The engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now. That mask don't scare me.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning. This. Just in time. getting too far away from the action.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the game museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spiderman breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Game Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Wants to steal in museums? Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Bam! There he is!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Hey, Baudette,
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Been working out.
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Hey, why do we have to fight the spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan.
Put forth this week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Bam! There he is!
What? I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? Need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Or take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little bloody.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Take you on any day. Mono a mono. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Are you just a kid, ain't you?
See there? Bruno.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Come on, show me what you got.
Yo, over here!
I fought tougher than you.
Just starting to get predictable.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men. This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No one's ever called disappointed before. Spider.
I want to, do the right...
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. And heave!
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Faster than you expected, huh? You're so cute when you're confused.
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight. Did you just expect me to stand there?
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows. Now it's getting real.
Webs, do your stuff. You put forth this week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care. You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
Come to pie.
I bet you were the hide and seek ever.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. I can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
oh yeah! Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from.
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys,
I know the cops are busy. Sooner or later they're gonna show. Move it.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. I almost feel like a bully.
Got 221S, residential,
Business owners, freeze.
Poor Harry. I want... help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Spider-Man is... Spider-Man,
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
I'll show you who's scared! You're being paranoid!
A little closer. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. I almost feel like a bully.
Neighborhood residents.
I'm gonna have to find another way. It's my lucky day. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows? I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? Yes, that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Craven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he'd have to be removed. You grasp at shadows.
The trees. Right before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. Your instincts betray you. Yet you fight ghosts. You flail around like a drunken sailor.
Not true. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your
Good. You are outnumbered by one man. Always one step behind.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear. So be it. To the dead!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen off. Tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. I have eyes on Spider-Man!
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out! Secure the area!
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task Force? I don't like...
That's what I'm I can check that one off my list. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green. And if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. Busy, Spider-Man. Can add more crimes to the list.
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Yeah, he's right here! Come on, show me what you got!
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Just what I wanted. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Ah, come on, what's a spider gonna do? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
I'll take that. Give me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a bin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take, what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
Gets left out when I seismic blast.
Just a skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
Not again.
Best part of my job, beating down punks like you.
And he! You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be... Police brutality. You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
You're so fat. Camping the bears. You're just a... He doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Just to be clear.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfect.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Not so good.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard now. No more fancy stuff.
Spike doesn't play favorites, neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat I could you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Police brutality?
You so fat. When you cut yourself. It's like a bouncy house. Am I right?
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
You're so bad. Your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Tough room.
Some skinny kid. You're going down hard now.
You're so bad. When you go camping, the bears hunt.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now. Let's see how you do hand to hand. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfect.
You're so fat. If you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out.